What's up, Marvel Legend fans and Spidey lovers? We are back again for another epic unboxing and review. And today we're gonna be lighting things up because we got the newest Marvel Legends Marvel's Electro. And this is from Spider-Man No Way Home. Right? So actually Jamie Foxx really crushed it in his return as Electro. And luckily for us, Hasbro finally gives us a figure worthy of that glow up he got in the MCU. But before the unboxing, if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe and ring that notification bell because we've got a lot more multiversal figure reviews coming your way. Alright, so let's kick things off with the packaging. The normal Marvel Legends packaging, right? The box looks slick with the design Marvel Legend logo, then the Spider-Man No Way Home logo here, then you can see the figure with the window type, right? And then the name here on the side, light up Electro also here, and then at the back a full image of that figure. And then small bio brought in from another universe with Doctor Strange spell. Max Dillon comes back stronger than ever as the electricity manipulating villain of Electro. Right? Okay, so the box looks really clean, simple, and collector friendly. Right? So even the side art looks great when displayed on the shelf next to the rest of the No Way Home figures. Okay, let's open this up. So I'm gonna open it underneath. Okay, I got my small handy cutter. Again, if you're using pointy things, sharp things, ask help from your parents or guardians. Okay. All right. So Electro comes secured with this clamshell along with this electricity effects pieces and two alternate hands. Okay, and wow, right out of the box, right, you can already see how detailed the figure is. Amazing. The golden energy vines, the translucent lightning effects, and that redesigned suit. This looks absolutely awesome. So I even remembered, I think I heard in an interview, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did love Vegeta from Dragon Ball growing up. So I think the design of his suit is based on that armored Vegeta, I think. Yep, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think I remember I heard that in one of his interviews. Okay, so let's pull the figure out. Oh my gosh, wow, this is so hard. Okay, oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Oh my. Okay, first impression, man, this figure is fire, or I mean lit, right? The sculpt is fantastic, capturing can you remove, oh no, you cannot remove, right? You can capturing Jamie Foxx's updated MCU's Electro design perfectly, right? Gone is the blue skin which is quite weird, and power overload look from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? This version feels grounded but actually looks more powerful, more tactical, and more menacing. The mix of metallic gold and tech elements across the chest really shows Hasbro's attention to details. The golden power lines running to the suit even shimmer under light, giving it that live wire energy effect. Look at that. That looks amazing. Really, that looks amazing. Would have been nice if we can remove this so you can see Jamie Foxx's head, but yeah, it covers his whole face. Okay, so let's talk about sculpt and paintwork. Right, the head sculpt, even though you cannot see Jamie Foxx's head, you can see it's easily one of Hasbro's best MCU villains like this, right? You can totally see Jamie Foxx's face underneath that lightning detail, and that expression, even the smile, it's full of power, fits the character perfectly, right? Now the coolest part, that electric star mask effect, right? It's a tribute to actually it's a tribute to Electro's original comic look, right? It's subtle but brilliant, formed by the golden lightning bolts around his face whenever he powers up. So the rest of the figure really features layered sculpting, the chest harness, belt, and textured pants, all cleanly painted in dark green. Is it green or black and golds, right? And then I don't see any paint bleeding or paint chip, which is quite nice, right? And then that metallic tone really makes this guy pop on display. Amazing, look at that. And he kind of feel heavy unlike in the previous video when we opened Symbiote Spider-Man. He was like, this one's there's a weight into it, right? Okay, so articulation. So okay, ball jointed head, up and down, left and right. Okay, butterfly joint, I don't think so. Right, nope, so it's only up and down. And then you have the bicep swivel, you have the double jointed elbow, and also the knees, right, double jointed. And then you have the up crunch, waist swivel, not much. You have that thigh swivel, and then of course the hinge ankle rockers, which is quite nice. No toe articulation. Okay, so this figure, even though without that butterfly joint, this figure is still super poseable, whether you want him blasting lightning, Spidey, or powering up for that big multiverse showdown moment, right? He holds the balance well and feels solid. Look at that. It's quite heavy actually, really. Okay, so for the effects, you get true translucent lightning effects, yellow lightning effects, which you can wrap around his wrist or arms for the charging up look, sorry. And then you also get a pair of alternate hands, open palm, sorry. So which allows you to perfectly switch from being calm, right, to attack poses. So would have been nice if they added the alternate head without that lightning mask, right? But still, with all this accessories, you can do a lot of great effects already, or great poses. Perfect for your display setups. Okay, so size comparison. Actually, the scale is also again 1/12 scale, which is around 6 inches. For him, he's tall, so he's around 6.25, right? So, and when you bring him together with Dr. Octopus or the Green Goblin, it's going to be very clear that Electro would fit perfectly with all the No Way Home Senators trial lineup. Okay, so once Sandman and Lizard hits itself, that's gonna be a full multiverse display, and it's gonna look insane, right? So what I really love about this figure is that it actually bridges two worlds, right? It's both comic inspired, especially because of this one, and of course it's really movie accurate, as you can see. So Jamie Foxx Electro finally gets the redemption arc he deserved, and this figure reflects that transformation from chaotic energy being to confident, calculated villain, right? I really didn't like the look that they gave him on Amazing Spider-Man 2, that blue lightning, I don't know what you call that one, right? But this one, Hasbro absolutely nailed the design. The comic star mask homage, the yellow lightning, and the tactical redesign all come together to make this one of the most faithful MCU villains figure so far, right? Okay, so again, going to pros and cons. Pros, Jamie Foxx likeness, amazing, right? Detailed sculpt and texture. Okay, amazing paint apps, and then amazing lightning effects, and then it's gonna be a perfect figure for your No Way Home display. Okay. Cons that I could see is that even though it includes those lightning effects, they could have added an extra head that really shows the face of Jamie Foxx, but maybe it's licensing issue or things like that. But other than that, that's all that I can think of, right? So those are really tiny nitpicks. Easily, this figure is a must-have for MCU and Spider-Man collectors. Alright, so there you have it. This is again the Marvel Legends Electro from Spider-Man No Way Home. Again, between the sculpt, articulation, and paintwork, Hasbro are really absolutely delivered. This is one of those figures that reminds you why collecting is really fun. It captures an iconic movie moment in 6-inch perfection. Okay. So, especially if you're building your Sinister 6 display or your multiverse saga shelf, well, this guy is definitely a must. All right. So, how about you guys? What do you think? Did Hasbro do Electro justice? Kindly drop your thoughts or comments down below in the comment section. Again, so if you've enjoyed this video, please do not forget to smash the like button. It doesn't take you that much time, but it is really gonna help me a lot. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell button so that you won't miss any of my unboxing. Again, this is HP Dad TV reminding you to always have fun, stay safe, and always stay awesome. Bye guys. Bye.